So you have done a tremendous job.
Thank you.
Of working on your business, but working also on those other circles of your life. So at this point, I want to bring in James, because he came alongside you when you were recovering from REOs, when you were trying to figure out what you were going to do next. So James, where did you start with this situation with Jeb? I mean, he had a lot going on, successful guy in one circle. So where did you start with him specifically?
Well, I think with most clients, it's about bringing them to awareness. You know, Jeb just said in several different versions some really brilliant insights about himself, in that when you said a moment ago, well, it's about being the person I want to be. Well, the thing is that most of us end up being whoever the roles around us rolled us into, and without stepping back to go, well, but why, what do I really want it to look like? So when I get a client like Jeb, and where it is, you know, and I've recently gotten clients like this. So this is he's not any more screwed up than any of the rest of our clients.
No, we all have our stuff.
Or me, I am my client, but
we all have our stuff.
It's where they have the mindset that, oh, I just want to work on my business. Oh, I see you have a goal in here for whatever, 200,000, 100,000. Why is it 200,000? Why not 300,000? And that usually catches folks that are built like Jeb and I, because we get matched together because we're kind of alike. Like, well, what does that have to do with anything? That's the number, you know. But really getting into, well, why do you need the 200,000? Your monthly budget's 120,000. What's the other 80 grand for? Well, so I can live better.
What does that mean?
What does that look like? And really, just asking those questions to get down to living a life by design and not by default, and just getting whatever's left over. And, you know, Jeb also mentioned, well, I feel I'm service-oriented, so I feel like I'm letting people down.
Speak to that for a minute.
You know, I think that a lot of times what is helpful to get us out of that mindset is to realize that anytime you say yes to one person, you got to say no to something or someone else. And when you take a step back and go, ooh, by saying yes to my clients all the time, I'm saying no to my kids and no to my wife or husband. And that isn't, in Jeb's words, the person that I want to be. So I think those are the main things, is really getting to ask the questions, well, what should it look like? Should, meaning, what do you think it should look like, not what I think or anyone else thinks.